Yo, how's it going, everybody? It is Keith, all better known as SG KamenSasori right here, back again with another Ultimate Stage video. So I just cleared the Birth of Jade Supremacy video, Ultimate Stage rather, which is the Taishang Laojun Soul Master, or Ultimate Stage if you new players like to call it. And now we're gonna take down the Unyielding Hatred, which is the Doman Aisha Ultimate Stage, the Mastermind in the Castle. So I cleared this beforehand just to get the Harpy, and now let us challenge it and allow me to feature my uh, York Salty team. So why I call it York Salty? Because when this card first came out, a lot of people said that those that used this team for a very long time will actually deprove in the spinning skills. So there's this huge uproar about it. But I think it's what makes this card special, like most of y'all think. And personally, I do agree that it makes your spinning a little bit bad, but hey, you do what you want, so let's go. And once again, pardon the background noise, I still haven't got a mic yet. So requested by the yokai, the Yamabushi has come to the inner part of the castle. What awaited them inside was irreversible fate, the origin of all the tragedies. Young Natsuaki said, "It's so gross and awful here." Young Akikane said, "To be honest, the oppression here is just so different from that of the outside." Young Shigeharu said, "The castle is filled with sobs of sorrowful spirits. They are all begging for forgiveness and pain." Young Fubuki said, "Pull yourself together, Shigeharu." Omyonji said, "What is the origin of such a strong pneuma?" So this stage has been out for quite some time, and most of the mobs here are pretty weak. And that little story right there, as you saw, Shigeharu and the water guy, they are all from the weekly stage of the yokai series thing. Or was it the Shiginami or Shinigami stage? I can't really remember. So here we have Yamauba, the Mother of Hills. So let's just take this chance to store a little bit of CD, because we actually need York Salty for one of the stages in the later part of the stage. And you'll see what I mean by then. Alright. So Yamaba actually has a classic Trojan ability, but because of how old this stage is, it's actually very low HP. So this being an old stage, once again, it doesn't have much skills that you can't see in a weekly stage now. So everything you see here doesn't have neutralize or whatnot, and this is just a small mob stage where you can just take down instantly. So I totally forgot that we need to store, and this is the hell stage. So this stage freezes all of our rune stones. Lucky for York Salty's 25 seconds or 20 seconds movement time. Can I clear everything? No, I don't think I can clear everything. Ah well. Having 2 runestones is better than your entire board getting frozen, right? Oh, 1 only. Hey, sky drop. Alright, so approaching stage 5. If Mad hit, YTOS crash. Alright, back again with the stage. So this is Katana Minamoto no Yoshizune. If you guys do not know, this is the combined form of Minamoto with the 2 swords fiend mob. And if your entire board was frozen in the stage before this, you would certainly die to this stage, because this actually has a effect where if you miss one combo in the 7 combo thing, you actually receive as many attacks as the combos you missed. So yeah, for York Salty team, that is not a problem at all, because come on, with 20 over seconds, any player can just clear the entire board, or maybe even make more combos. But still, there we have it. On to the next stage. Okay. Doman Aishia Omyoji of Doma said, Omyoji, you're finally here. I bet you like the opponents I sent you, don't you? Young Fubuki said, This is hideous. What are you doing all these for? To prove I am the strongest of all. So you enslaved the yokai to death for such a deary reason. That's shameless of you. There's no way we will be defeated by someone like you. Correct. So let's go. So activating Yok Soltos active skill and gives us like 20 rune stones of all attribute, and this is perfect because Aishia actually has a quintet shield which needs us to dissolve one set of every color, and now this is why I brought this guy, Black Rose Harley, Archimandrite of Light, and of course I forgot on Cassandra. Let's go once again with the Yok Satos combo, and let's try to trigger as many ameliorations as possible. Bye bye. So this, you can read the effect yourself. Let's go with Dragonic Compulsion. I don't know the exact name for that effect, but each time it attacks, it will turn like a random element into a random element runestone into water, and for every water runestone that you dissolve, he will recover his HP by a little bit, but I don't think he will be able to survive this. Boom. Massive damage. There we go with the stage. That's impossible. How could I lose? I am the strongest of all. I shall be subdued by no one. I shall bring my hatred to you rascals to the grave. You shall suffer in the fire, and your bodies shall be torn into pieces. Your families shall shatter, and none of you shall rest in peace. Wow, that's actually quite violent. Alright, moving on. Rumors have it that runestone means stones of ruins. Right. So here we go, the unyielding hatred with no revive, getting one pawn and one tofu kozo and one Doman Aishia. So where's Doman Aishia? Here we go. Doman Aishia Omyonji of Doma. So it has a very interesting leader skill, Spring of Allure, water attack times 2.5, and when the HP is below 50%, effect of runestones times 3. No superimposing. So what this means is it has very high recovery, and it has a 2.5 attack, which is pretty high, and it has a very good active skill, Massacre Stance. His own attack multiplies by 2.5 for 1 round, and if the neighboring members, which means the left or right members of this guy, is water or demon, the effect can be shared with them. So if you put Omyonji beside let's say Beowulf when he just combines, it will include a times 2.5 multiplier on top of Beowulf's times 1.5 multiplier when it first combined. So it's actually pretty strong if you ask me. And of course it has a team skill with Great Omyonji Abeno Seimei, which is the mysterious Omyonji that was speaking in the stage. Sadly, I do not have Abe, so I can't show you what he does. So yeah, that is it for this video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and certainly do leave a like and share if you like this video, and do follow us on Facebook. I will link all of it in my description below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.